is Jill Allenbaugh. I'm a senior chemistry major, and I did a 4-year with a 1 co-op, which I did at GlaxoSmithKline. A typical day for me would be getting up, and I usually bike to classes in the morning. I spend a lot of my time in Disc Hall, which is the chemistry building, so besides lab classes, I also do senior research there, and there's a study lounge there as well. I love chemistry because it's very challenging, and science is always changing, and there's always interesting things to be learned. I'll work at my senior research lab, which is a requirement to graduate with a chemistry major. My favorite kind of chemistry is analytical, which is all done with an instrumental basis. I chose Drexel for chemistry because it's a very strong science school, and I also knew that I wanted to do pre-med studies, and chemistry major would be the perfect major to help me with my studies. I spend the majority of my time on campus at the Daskalakis Athletic Center, but everybody really calls it the DAC. There I work out and I study in their Achieve Center. I really enjoy coming to the DAC because besides getting out all my stress, working out and everything, I have a lot of friends here because I'm an athlete. Many of us hang out here, and it's also a great place to get my homework done. I'm in a small town. I loved the opportunity to come to Philly and just taking everything that a big city had to offer. I love the idea that I can go right on campus and grab a subway down to Center City and eat at all the restaurants and go shopping and check out all the museums. Living in Philadelphia is really convenient between the public transportation and just the closeness of everything. I even ride my bike to many places. One of the best things about Drexel is its rowing team, which I'm a part of. I'm on the women's varsity crew team, which I've been on since my freshman year. It's great that Drexel's right in Philly because we row right out of historic Boathouse Row along the Schuylkill River. My favorite thing about rowing would have to be my teammates and just the great camaraderie that you get here at Drexel. Besides staying in shape and everything, it's a great competitive spirit, and it's fun to compete and win. A co-op is the opportunity you get at Drexel to take the information you learned in the classroom and apply it as you work a real-life 6-month job. I did my co-op at GlaxoSmithKline, where I worked in a bioanalytical drug discovery lab. There we tested compounds that would probably become future drugs. I did the same work as people with their bachelor's and their master's degrees. I got the experience at a Drexel lab. I was able to take an analytical chemistry course, which was really helpful with my co-op job because I learned mass spectrometry in the lab and then was able to carry that over into my co-op job. They were actually surprised that I knew how to do that because most people don't. It was a great experience and I loved every minute of it. I have a lot of night classes being a chemistry major, so I usually go to night class till about 9 or 10 at night. Tonight is the men's basketball game. It is definitely the most popular sport on campus. Tons of students come out and cheer in our student section known as the DAC Pack. Our fans can get pretty crazy. We like to cheer and scream and taunt the other teams. And some students are even crazy enough, like my friend Tim, to come in full body paint. With my tough classes at Drexel and my co-op experience, I really feel that it prepared me for the challenge of going to medical school and my ultimate goal of becoming a doctor.